The next verse in the study ayah, and starting from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, أَمَّن يُجِيبُ الْمُضْطَرَّ إِذَا دَعَاهُ وَيَكْشِفُ السُّوءَ وَيَجْعَلُكُمْ خُلَفَاءَ الْأَرْضِ أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ قَلِيلًا مَّا تَذَكَّرُونَ. Or who responds to the distressed when they cry to Him, relieving their affliction, and who makes you successors in the earth? Is it another God beside Allah, yet they hardly are mindful? Contemplate our utter dependence on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for compassion. The state of Al-Qirar to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes us from talking about heavens and earth, talking about what's happening on the earth, to each and every one of us. And ask us like, are you aware of our state of Al-Qirar to Allah, of our incredible dependence and on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and incredible need for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Do you understand this? Do you know how much we need Allah's compassion in our lives? This is a very, very important exercise that we have to actually go through, self-reflection. So we started from all the state of look, observe the universe, look, observe where you live and where you walk and what you see, into can you reflect on yourself, on the inside of yourself and who you are. Because we have to be in a state of Al-Qirar. Do you understand how utterly dependent and reliant on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? I need the next heartbeat to work. Otherwise, I will collapse here. Right now, I need the next breath from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mix the right, proper way of oxygen, nitrogen, everything. I need every single cell in my body to work properly so I can live and I can function. Do I understand how much I am in Qirar to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? How many hopes and dreams do I have? Is there anyone in this earth does not have a challenge, personal challenge in their life, family challenges in their life? I swear by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there's not a single human being on this earth, no matter how happy they appear in their Instagrams and other pictures, every single one of us has some serious challenge in their life that they're dealing, and they are in a pure state of Qirar, of desperation for Allah's mercy. And we in utter need for Allah's guidance to deal with our daily challenges, with the people who like us and people who hate us and people who bother us and people, to deal with our hopes and aspirations in every challenge. That is an important personal journey that we have to go through. So, and it is Allah who brings relief to those who are in hardship and suffering and in pain. And we definitely know that in our ummah, right now, there are so many Muslims who are killing each other. There are so many Muslims who are in pain, who need help, who are poor, who are sick, or died. Let alone Allah's creation. There are so many of Allah's creations. The more we are closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more we understand Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more our sensitivity and our appreciation, our spirituality increases, and more aware of Allah, how much is being done against Allah's creation, and that's a crime against Allah's creation. Because every animal that suffers is an affrontation and an attack against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is who Allah is. This one is saying He's Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. This is what it means to be Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings also bushra, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala removes harms, and that happens through successions, through cycles of successions. You see something wrong, you work to change it. And a state of affairs is succeeded by a better state of affairs. Somebody who's in charge today is never going to last forever, because that is, that person is going to go to Allah one day. He's going to drop dead one day, sooner or later, and there's change. And there's change every single time. There's change every single second in our life. How many cells in our body die and live every single second? So again here, the challenge is that Alhamdulillah, He who has wisdom behind all the suffering and the challenges in life that we have, and gratitude for giving us a chance to rise to the occasion, to be caring, to be loving, to be compassionate, to be true servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And surely, in the face of suffering and life changes, we know Allah's compassion and mercy is close by. We shall strive towards being the best agents and servants of Allah on this earth. And then, أَمَّنْ يَهْدِيكُمْ فِي ظُلُمَاتِ الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ وَمَنْ يُرْسِلُ الرِّيَاحَ بُشْرًا بَيْنَ يَدَيْ رَحْمَتِهِ أَإِلَٰهٌ مَعَ اللَّهِ تَعَالَى اللَّهُ عَمَّا يُشْرِكُونَ. I'm going to go a little bit quicker with these verses. But here, the incredible thing that because we're asking, we're in a state of desperation for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so Allah tells us like, but I show you signs. I show you signs all around you. You know the mountains? Do you remember the rivers? What are used for? They are used for direction, right? They help us know our way. You know this mountain's here, so I need to go this way. I know the river here, I know my way. This is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us direction on signs on earth. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us sign and direction in our own personal life. It does not stop there. This is the Allah who created us. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala trying to open our eyes to this magnificent, to His glory. But are we ready to receive it? So who are we confusing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And what are we doing about it? Then we go, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can wrap it all back. أَمَّنْ يَبْدَأُ الْخَلْقَ ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ وَمَنْ يَرْزُقُكُم مِّنَ السَّمَاءِ وَالْأَرْضِ أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ قُلْ هَاتُوا بُرْهَانَكُمْ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. يَبْدَأُ الْخَلْقَ ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ. Every single moment that we are in, like I said, cells in our body are replacing itself. They live and die. The cycles upon cycles of life and death in every single cell of our body, in every single thing around us. Every single atom has a half-life, right? It has a beginning and it has an end. Everything is in cycles. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who's sustaining this whole universe. And without Him, this is the Allah that we are talking about. This is the Allah that we're trying to build a relationship with. And in the face of all of this, there are people who have with no proof, who believe in the chance of this earth coming together. By a chance, right? The theory of, if you have long enough time. And the simple challenge I have for this, since yesterday till today, did our knowledge about this world increase? And as we learn more about this world, do we discover that the world is a simpler or easier thing, or is it more complex? What about this 10 years ago? Every single time we discover this world is more complex than we thought it was yesterday. Does the probability of this world coming together by chance increase or decrease? The probability will decrease and decrease and decrease, and now we end up with long strings of zeros. Dear brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for those who are talking about and interested in da'wah, I'm simply going to recite these verses and let you to contemplate them. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وإنه لهدى ورحمة للمؤمنين. إن ربك يقضي بينهم بحكمه وهو العزيز العليم. فتوكل على الله إنك على الحق المبين. إنك لا تسمع الموتى ولا تسمع الصم الدعاء إذا ولوا مدبرين. وما أنت بهادي العمي عن ضلالتهم إن تسمع إلا من يؤمن بآياتنا فهم مسلمون. This is the dua. You don't need to convince people anything or force this thing on anybody. Some people want to be be. But there are many, many other human beings who need this Allah's guidance. Go after these people. And the conclusion of this whole journey through Surah An-Naml. We checked the beginning, we checked the middle, and now the end. That can bring it all together. So allow me to recite these final verses, and please, if you need to read the English of it. إنما أمرت أن أعبد رب هذه البلدة الذي حرمها وله كل شيء وأمرت أن أكون من المسلمين وأن أتلو القرآن فمن اهتدى فإنما يهتدي لنفسه ومن ضل فقل إنما أنا من المنذرين وقل الحمد لله سيريكم آياته فتعرفونها وما ربك بغافل عما تعملون. With this, I conclude this lecture, and inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it, of benefit for all of you. And if you have any questions, inshallah, I'm here to take them. Jazakumullah khair.
MashaAllah.